We're live.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Velocity this week. We hope to be your go-to source for the latest in private brand, private label, and retailer-owned brands.
I'm Laraine Durham, Vice President of Marketing and Events at the Velocity Institute.
And I'm Christopher Durham, President of the Velocity Institute. We're here to bring you all the current trends, news, and updates in the private brand industry. Today is Wednesday, June 12th. This is our very first episode as we evolve how we bring you the latest and greatest private brand news and insights. So if you've followed us through the years, we've spent almost, 15 or 20 years writing blog posts, doing videos, weekly interviews, conferences, you name it. And this is the latest iteration, the very first episode. You could be watching us live on YouTube or LinkedIn. So if there's anybody out there, feel free to ask a question and maybe we'll talk to you.
Each week we'll cover breaking news where you can stay updated with the latest developments and innovations, industry insights, get expert opinions and analysis on industry trends, challenges, and opportunities. Upcoming events. Be the first to know about our upcoming events here at the Velocity Institute. Expert opinions. Here are our thoughts on the industry's changing landscape and what it means for private brands. Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, we've got something for you.
So make sure to join us every Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on LinkedIn or YouTube. Now, everything will be available for replay on YouTube afterwards, so feel free to go to Velocity Institute's YouTube channel and take a look, and we've got a lot of great content. So if you're on the YouTube channel, please, what do we do?
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode.
And if you'd like to join the conversation, leave comments during the live stream, and we can't wait to see you and talk to you and interact. So in our first story today, Sam's Club unveils Members Mark community. Last week, Sam's Club, a retailer based in Bentonville, you guys obviously all know the big box club chain, announced a new approach that involves shoppers in shaping and contributing to their Sam's own club brand Members Mark. It's called the Members Mark community. It has 50,000 actively participating consumers and offers a new level of personalization and participation through an opt-in network. Community members will provide valuable product input by voting on exclusive flavors, testing new items, and giving feedback. The Members Mark private brand grill offering this season demonstrates, let's see here, grilling, there you go, demonstrates some of the things. You can see some of the folks from the team where they're working through it, how the team at Sam's Club used it for product development. They identified grillers throughout a questionnaire, distributed 20 prototypes to members in the Dallas-Fort Worth metro area, and collected their feedback. The grill was adjusted based on the feedback to meet members' needs and preferences. The community, which is a diverse and inclusive group mirroring the broader Sam's Club membership base, seeks feedback from members. The next phase will offer all Sam's Club members the chance to brand shape. I can't even get it out.
Become collaborators.
Thank you. The chance to become collaborators and partners with the brand, shaping the future of Members Mark. So what do you think of Sam's Club talking to their folks?
I mean, that's a good idea. People who grill love to grill, right?
Yeah.
They're like crazy people, especially when the weather gets warm and they can grill outside. So why not?
I mean, I like the idea of engaging the consumer in the innovation. Mm-hmm. We often talk a lot about following the consumer and doing all of that, but honestly, most people don't.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good way to do it. Here, we're playing with the technology.
Why don't you click on the comments?
Oh, well, we can click on.
See if we have any comments.
It seems unlikely, but we'll try. Not so far, so hopefully you're joining us. It's okay.
All right, well, let's move on to story number 2.
Story number 2.
Sainsbury's removes plastic waste by almost 700 tons through fish and chicken packaging revamp. Sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
British grocer Sainsbury's is introducing several packaging changes across its retailer-owned brand chicken and fish lines. The new packaging is set to save 694 tons of plastic a year. Did you know that that's about the weight of 100 elephants?
Who weighed elephants?
Seems like an odd comparison, but all right. Sainsbury is leading the way in the UK retail industry by introducing a first-of-its-kind packaging solution for its private brand salmon fillet trays. These trays are now made from pulp cardboard, a switch that will result in a 70% reduction in plastic uses, saving 346 tons of plastic a year. Alongside this, Sainsbury's is rolling out cardboard trays across its Taste the Difference brand and by Sainsbury's brand breaded chicken lines, set to save 300 tons of plastic a year. The retailer is also making the same changes to its Taste the Difference breaded fish fillets, set to save 48 tons of plastic a year. Fantastic. The pulp cardboard trays from all salmon ranges and cardboard trays across all breaded chicken and fish are curbside recyclable. Brilliant. Claire Hughes, Director of Product and Innovation at Sainsbury's, said, with salmon being one of our most popular fish, we prioritized reducing the plastic on the packaging of this much-loved product as we work toward our plan for better goals. We are now the first retailer to make the move to have recycled pulp cardboard trays across all our Sainsbury's and Taste the Difference salmon products, enabling a whopping 70% plastic reduction. Together with changes to our breaded fish and chicken packaging, we are set to save 694 tons of plastic a year, a significant step toward our plastic reduction goals. And Christopher, FYI, Claire will be speaking at our upcoming Velocity Europe free virtual summit on June 27th, 2024. Register for the event at velocityinstitute.org.
I think it's exciting. I'll be having a whole conversation with Claire. She joined us a couple of years ago, actually during COVID, and we did a conversation with her. Fascinating and knowledgeable, and it's great to see what's happening in the UK. So we love that. Next story. Let's see, get all the technology working. This summer, Kroger is helping customers beat the heat with the Swedish treat, of course, free ice cream. So stay tuned, take some notes here, free ice cream.
How do I get it? How do I get it?
To celebrate the start of summer and the day of the year with the most hours of sunlight, 15 straight hours, Kroger will give away 50 pints of free Kroger private brand ice cream per minute.
Per minute.
So they're not messing around.
All right.
So I guess, that's the day.
900 minutes of daylight.
Yep, that's 900 minutes of daylight and 45,000 pints of ice cream in total. So, well, how do you do that? Well, shoppers can visit freekrogericecream.com to scoop up a free pint of their favorite creamy and delicious Kroger brand ice cream using a limited time single-use digital coupon available for download exclusively on Thursday, June 20th. So it's coming up.
Set your calendar reminder.
Yeah, set your calendar reminder for that while supplies last. A longtime friend of the Velocity Institute, Wanda Pally, said, summer means more time with family, more time by the pool, and more time indulging in our favorite treats. And nothing says a perfect summer day like sunshine and Kroger brand ice cream. With more sunshine to enjoy a sweet treat, we are giving away ice cream for 15 hours straight. That is a whole lot of ice cream.
It is a whole lot of ice
cream.
cream.
All right, Juan, we want some ice cream, so we'll make sure we go do that.
Guess we'll have to drive to a Kroger.
Well, I wonder if it's at Harris. I think it's probably.
Is it a Harris Teeter too?
Remember, they own Harris Teeter.
Ooh, bonus. Okay.
Absolutely. Customers can redeem this offer on their favorite pint of private brand ice cream, which includes a wide range of flavors from the tried and true beloved flavors for summertime, like Kroger brand Deluxe Tie-Dye Burst, which features swirls of vanilla, cherry, and blue moon. Not sure what blue moon tastes like, but I'd try
blue.
it.
Tastes like blue.
Tastes like blue. Oddly enough, there is no actual blue food.
Blueberries.
Blueberries are purple. To indulgent classic flavors like mint chocolate chip, vivid vanilla, and chocolate chip, there's something for everyone to get excited about.
Do they have cookie dough?
I'm positive they have cookie dough.
Right.
Everybody has cookie
right.
dough.
I'm in.
Ice cream.
Ice
cream is one of my things, so I'm all in there.
Ice cream.
So story number 4, Laraine.
Well, it doesn't match the slide. Should we jump to the IKEA dog? IKEA welcomes newest addition to the plant-based food family, the IKEA plant dog. So when I first read this, I thought it's a dog. No, it's a hot dog that's a plant-based hot dog. Okay. Earlier this year, IKEA US welcomed the IKEA plant dog, a new private brand, plant-based and vegan version of the famous meat-based hot dog to the IKEA food family.
We got slides all kinds of weird orders.
While creating the plant dog, the IKEA team overcame the challenge of creating a plant-based hot dog with the same look, texture, taste, and memorable snap, similar to the iconic IKEA hot dog. The plant dog is made with rice protein.
What else would it be made out of?
I don't know. Onion, apple, salt, pepper, and a smokiness that gives it a balanced taste and characteristic sausage flavor. We're excited to launch the plant dog in the U.S. We know that our hot dogs are beloved by many, and we're proud to expand our plant-based foods for customers. Our ambition is to make healthier and more sustainable eating easy, desirable, and affordable without compromising on taste, said Paul Feit, Country Food Manager, IKEA US. There's his picture. Hey, Paul. The IKEA Plant Dog, a delicious and affordable plant-based alternative, is now available at the IKEA Bistro in stores across the United States for just 70 cents.
That's cheap.
How much are their meatballs?
I don't
Swedish
know.
meatballs.
But they don't cost much either.
IKEA US celebrated with a plant dog baby shower themed event. Okay, at all IKEA US stores. The in-store event occurred at the IKEA Bistro.
That is the baby shower graphic.
Oh, like it's being born?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The in-store event occurred at the IKEA Bistro and allowed customers to taste the new plant dog, play games, and more.
I mean, I don't know that I'm a plant dog fan, but I love the IKEA cafe. I mean, they do some nice work.
I mean, they have nice food. People that go to IKEA, us included, will, hang out in the bistro and eat lunch because you have to spend a full day in the store, leaving a trail of breadcrumbs as you go to be able to get out of store.
You can just go downstairs and not have to wander around the maze.
No, you have to go the full, you have to do it. You have to go the full thing. You can't cheat and go down the stairs. It's cheating. You have to get the full IKEA experience. So, you have to block out an entire day.
I mean, I love this. I love the IKEA story because it's so often that all we do is talk about grocery. Mm-hmm. So to see IKEA, who is 100% private brand, right? They don't sell anything but IKEA, really leaning into what their brands can be in the food and the cafe. And
just to put the thought into the food, because it could be just, some chips and drinks at the front of the store, but they really develop the food, the meatballs, now this plant dog, their hot dog, it's, it's fun for the whole family to go and spend the day at the IKEA.
They actually spoke at our event in Lisbon in 2019.
Gosh, that was before COVID. Who remembers anything before COVID?
Maybe we can get them to come speak again because it was fascinating. Let's see here. Next up, British retailer Waitrose has announced that it has acquired Dish Patch. You got a Dish Patch. That's actually
not dispatch.
Not dispatch. Dish Patch. A meal delivery service that offers restaurant quality dining experiences at home. Well, look, we got a commenter. Hey, Marty. Hold on, Marty. I would assume the dogs are not as hard to put together as their furniture, Marty. Thanks for joining us.
That furniture. You know who's really good at putting that furniture together? Our daughter, Sarah.
Yeah, she is.
She is really good at it.
Absolutely.
Me, not so good.
So has acquired a meal kit delivery service that offers restaurant quality dining experiences at home in partnership with some of the UK's top chefs. The retailer will add the brand to its portfolio of Waitrose owned brands. So Waitrose owns all kinds of cool things. Mm-hmm. Dish Patch was founded in 2020 and recreates the restaurant experiences without the need to leave home, offering chef designed dishes from renowned chefs like Angela Hartnett, Michelle Roux Jr., Rick Stein, Sabrina Gahor, and others. Customers have the option to choose from 40 Dish Patch menus, and the food and wine are delivered nationwide in the UK on Fridays, allowing for an indulgent weekend meal. What sets Dish Patch apart from other meal kit companies is that all dishes come pre-prepared, requiring only a few simple steps to finish and serve, making high-end home dining hassle-free.
So just like DoorDash, only
no, because I think you still have to cook it. So it's somewhere between.
And they bring wine too.
Right. So it's not the meal kit service.
No, because with meal kits, sometimes you have to cut the stuff up.
Right. So so like Kroger bought Home Chef, right? And you can buy this. So the retailers are out there trying to figure out how to engage and make it easier to cook, eat, shop.
So if it comes on Friday, do these people not want to leave their house? They just want to stay home and eat?
I think there's a lot of people eating takeaway, so they're
So that comes to
the goal
you
is to
instead
fill
of
in
going out.
that maybe it's a little healthier, a little cheaper.
Is it?
That's why I said maybe. Hard to say. I haven't seen the nutrition ingredients on it, but obviously they bought a company for it. So
I wonder why they called it dish patch.
Well, you're dispatching the meal, so dispatch. It's kind of a
Oh.
what is that? A portmanteau where you put two things together?
Have you heard of those chefs that they
several of them. I mean, they're British chefs.
You're a foodie. I'm not a foodie. I just like to eat. So.
I mean, it's exciting.
All right.
Oh, let's see here.
Wrong
let's
way.
see if we
Wrong
can.
Way. Oh,
no, we're actually down to the events now.
Okay.
So let's scroll back down and get to events.
Events.
First time, it's always exciting. We see how many things
we do a lot of events here.
We do a lot of events.
We have another one coming up in June, the Velocity Europe. We have a free virtual summit, June 27th, 2024. So go to velocityinstitute.org and sign up for that free summit. And then in October, we've got our Velocity Sustainability Summit 2024. It'll be in Phoenix, Arizona, October 22nd through 23rd. Hope you'll join us for that in Phoenix. And then our Bold Bash 24, November 18th, 2024 in Chicago. So if you're already in town for another big event, we hope you'll come across the street and join us for some fun at Joe's.
And so to give you a little more color on the event, let's talk about Europe for a minute.
Okay.
We've got presenters from Sainsbury's, as we mentioned before. Ara is going to present, Fair Trade Certified. Actually, the president of Fair Trade, Paul Rice, is going to present, and Malachi O'Connor from IPLC will present. And our Vertex Awards Retailer of the Year from Super Uni will be talking about their branding and designs where they won the Retailer of the Year for Europe. So that's pretty exciting. And diving a little more into sustainability, really what we're going to talk about, and this is the 5th year of the sustainability event. The first couple were online because of COVID, but we'll be talking about the 3 things that private brand teams have an impact on. So product, packaging, and marketing. So product being, is it fair trade? Is it better for you? Organic? Are you using less chemicals? Are you not using children to pick your products? The whole 9 yards. Packaging is always the easiest lever for retailers to pull. So are you using less packaging? Here's the right kind of packaging. Are you taking chemicals out of the packaging? Are you reducing is it recyclable? So all that whole conversation. And then marketing, honestly, is the most difficult piece of it. And that's really, are you telling the story of the first two to both your internal and external constituents? So are you talking to your staff, your store managers, your plant managers, you name it, about what you're doing as far as sustainability? And are you all telling Wall Street and your consumers, so outside as well? So it's a big conversation. We'll be in Phoenix, Arizona, and you can actually buy tickets right now to attend. If you'd like to speak, we're looking for retailers and thought matter experts to speak as well. So if you've got a great retail story around sustainability, let us know. What we know with sustainability is that nobody's doing this perfect, and we don't expect anybody to show up with this ta-da, we're perfect at it. Right. Really, this conversation over the last 5 years has been, how can we help each other? What can we learn from each other? What can we do better? Because with sustainability, it's baby steps, right? It can't all happen at one time. And then, finally, if you'd like to sponsor, certainly we'd love to have you sponsor the event. As Laraine mentioned, we'll be in Chicago for the Bold Bash. So she didn't mention the event, but we're always there for PLMA the Monday night. So if you spent the long day on the floor Monday night, come on over to Joe's. We're actually moving into a larger venue. Really, you can end that long day on the PLMA trade show with a cocktail and conversation at a bigger, better Bold Bash. As she's pointing at it. So larger venue, we're going to have a band in place. We've got some great sponsors going on. They'll be presented by Equator. So lots of fun stuff. If you'd like to sponsor, there's a lot of expanded sponsorship opportunities. We have a specialty branded cocktails you can sponsor.
Equator
Equator is as you see, is our presenting sponsor. And then we've got branded lanyards, product sampling, swag bags, you name it. and our ongoing sponsors in MBD and Catania Oil and Fair Trade
Global
and
brands.
Global Retail Brands Magazine and Agra Italia. So there'll be a lot of cool stuff happening in this space. And I mean, basically last year the space we were in, if the fire marshal had come, I'm pretty sure we would have gotten shut down. So this one will have plenty of space. It'll be a lot of fun. So if you'd like to join us, you can register for the tickets for that are absolutely free. So you can do that right now. Or if you'd like to sponsor, please reach out to Laraine or I, and we'll get you set up for sponsorships. During that, we'll also be presenting our Bold Awards. So we are launching a new
What are the Bold Awards?
I know. We're launching a new set of awards. The Vertex Awards did so well that if you've paid attention to what we do at all, my tagline on my email is always be bold. Our themes are around being bold. And it's really that notion that private brands are no longer private and that your brands matter. And that when you behave boldly and you act as a brand, you are bold. We all grow our businesses together. So it's an exciting way to be. Well, these awards are designed to award the people and the companies who are truly doing bold things. They'll be
how do I get one of these
be
Bold
medallions
Awards
and all that. So closer to the end of the summer, we'll actually open the for nominations, and you can nominate yourself for somebody else. I don't know how many we'll give out. We'll see how many great entries we get. The people and companies that are truly being bold. So that should be exciting, but we'll present those at the Bold Bash as well. If you'd like to, as I said, attend, speaker, sponsor, we will have opportunities to do that. So we'll be doing this every week.
Whoop, whoop.
I know. It's pretty exciting. So thanks again for joining us on Velocity this week. Live now. We hope you found today's episode insightful and engaging.
Remember to stay tuned for more updates, trends, and expert opinions in the world of private brand, private label, and retailer-owned brands.
If you enjoyed the show, please give it a thumbs up if you're there on LinkedIn and share it with your network. The more engagement we get, the better. We'll be bringing you news and conversations every week. So we're pretty excited about that.
Yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss an episode.
So we love hearing from you. So drop your comments and questions below if we didn't already see you, or send us an email, because we'll be back next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Till then, keep innovating and
be bold.
Be bold.
It's all kinds of craziness.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate you joining us.